Hi guys, my name is Mark and we're here again for a short video about a maintenance and gas filling for the shell. Which gas we will use to fill up the shell? We can charge it with CO2 through low pressure regulator. We not will use more than 450 psi for charging our launching device. It will kill it. We will use it by power gas just with regular way, and we can use even the green gas, the regular green gas that you're using for filling your pistol magazines. But we will need to do it in two steps. First of all, like any BB showers on the Airsoft marker, you have to prepare the shell for filling. You just taking some metal object like this hex key, putting inside the initiator plate hole to initiate the capsule plate and pulling it. If it's not initiated, you will hear the click. Now, we're doing a double step charging. We're taking a green gas, we're taking it upside down, putting the filling tube to the filling valve and pushing. 2 seconds is enough. Now make a dry shot by pushing a capsule plate, dry shot, making such a boom. Now we're initiating it once again, like pushing with the hex key. Now we have to repeat a step 2 to fill it up, okay, until you're finishing to hear the gas leaking from the tank to the shell. Now, why actually we did that? We made our shell colder. So when I filling the second time, like this, the pressure will higher inside the shell. So it will shoot our projectiles with no problems. Then you putting the projectile inside and you can shoot. So I will not shoot this one now. It's too loud here in studio. And the pressure is higher, as I told. You can see it by a shell reaction. The explosion will higher. Okay, this way it's shooting the projectile in a proper way. Regarding the gas you're gonna use, if you are using a power gas or CO2 gas, you don't need to make a double step filling. It will not help anyway. The power gas, if you making the double step filling, the pressure will too high, and it may jam your shell. This is many manuals in the web where you can see how to fill a BB showers, so I will not spend your time on it. Now the maintenance. Maintenance, very important thing, as I told. The basics. First of all, keep it clean. Okay, if you're playing and you have some sand and dirt inside the shell, you have to clean it after the game. O-rings have to be oiled. You can't keep it dry. Remember to fill a little gas even after using it to keep a small pressure inside the shell. It will keep it with no oxygen inside. Okay, oxygen killing our O-rings. It's make it dry. I will show you what we got inside this device and how to disassemble it and how to assemble it. It's pretty tricky. First of all, you have to screw out the barrel. It's a very good manufactured device. It's pretty hard to see a connection between the lower plate and the body, but if you will catch your shell from the bottom, you can screw all system out. Like this. Now, pay your attention for a small stainless steel balls inside. Be careful, don't lose it. Okay, it's very simple to lose those little balls. You have 4 in your device. So first of all, put it aside and remember what it is. Okay, so what we have inside the shell? The bottom plate with large O-ring. Keep it oiled, not too much, to not let the dirt to stick. Main valve with 2 O-rings and 4 holes for those spherical monsters that are trying to run out every moment. You have the initiating plate, the capsule, and spring, and main body as well. Okay, so as I told, the O-rings. We have 3 O-rings in this device. The large O-ring on the lower base and 2 on the main valve. Okay, all those O-rings are preventing gas leaking from the shell. You have to keep it clean, and I will show my method. You can call it Mark's method. First of all, you're taking the main valve, putting the spring inside, set together with initiating plate, and put it inside the lower base. Now, what I'm doing, I'm using my small finger. You can use any object or part of your body that can fit it. And if you will look here, I'm exposing a hole and I pressing the valve as strong as I can to leave it exposed. Now I taking the little shiny ball and putting it to exposed gap. Now look, I'm twisting it. It has a little angle, so this one will hide and the ball will not come out because of the lower base ball. And then I'm taking the second ball, putting to next exposed gap and twisting once again. Exposed gap, twisting last time, and just pressing it, putting it together. Okay? Now it's holding itself. What I need to do is to put a lower base to a main body and screw it this way. Use a little force of your mighty fingers. Now I have to initiate it like I'm doing it when I want to feel it. You hear the click and your assembly is over. Ta-da! We've got a shell assembled. This was pretty much about assembling this device. Now, few advices. First of all, remember that if you're filling the shell with CO2 and you're playing long time with no shooting, remember that O-rings will swell with the time. So when you're shooting your projectile after some time that it was filled by CO2 in the shell, so you cannot to recharge it once again, not with CO2, not by any other gas, it will leak, because you have to give a time to O-rings to come back to the regular condition. If you have a new shell and you filling it to a filling valve and you hear the slight leak from it, you have to fill it a few times. Okay, when it's new, it's releasing the gas, not on any shell, but time to time. If you have a leak from the middle of initiator plate, you have to disassemble, re-oil all your O-rings, make sure that it's clean inside and assemble it back. Okay, it's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can ask us on the website or Facebook. We will always answer your questions. or solve your problems. See you!